Hey y'all, this is Vanity. So this is going to be my first Empties video, and if you don't know what an Empties video is, it is just me showing you all the products that I use in completely finished, and it took me a very long time to collect these because normally I throw them out, and I've been throwing out products by accident. Yeah, I had so much more products than I'm going to show you. I do have a lot of products in here. It is literally full, and yeah, let me just go through it because this might be a long video. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the Revlon Luxurious Color Silk Buttercream. This is jet black. I absolutely love this product. I finished it. I had like 20 boxes. I finished all 20 boxes, so I figured I would just, you know, show you it. And the reason why I like this black dye is because it gets jet black. However, I do not dye any of my hair. I don't dye my natural hair. I don't dye any of my bundles that you have seen. I don't dye them. Whatever black they are, I usually keep it that color. But a lot of my clients who get wigs done, they like jet black hair and they ask for that service, so that's what I do. And this is the actual black dye that I use when they want it really black. Okay, now the thing that I like about this is that even though it gets really like, I mean, jet black, it does not stain my fingernails and my hands. Like, it's so easy to come off my hands. That's what I love. That makes this my favorite because I told y'all, y'all remember I had a video and I had black dye all over my hands, but I couldn't wait to do that video any longer. So I did the video and I apologize for my disgusting looking fingers. But yeah, I started using this and I don't have that problem anymore. So yeah, this is a great dye if you want to dye your hair black. And I would highly suggest it, and I will be repurchasing this over and over and over as long as I can find it. I usually get it from Target, so I'll order it online in bulk. That way, you know, when I get it, I'll have enough for a few different wigs, depending on who requests it or whatever. But they don't take a long time to ship, so that's why I really like Target. Okay, I just finished 24 of these. This is the Q Fit, and this is what I make my wigs on. It's a mesh wig cap. Okay, this one is the best one in my opinion. It's breathable, it's durable, it's lightweight, it has a band that is tight around the edge. That way I don't have to go in with combs on and all that good stuff. I probably shouldn't be sharing that, but y'all know I don't keep anything a secret. But I absolutely love this, and I would highly suggest it if you want to make your own wig. Okay, I make all of my wigs using this mesh cap and this mesh cap only unless otherwise requested, or if the customer wants to send their own cap, I'll use their own cap. But this is what I use on all of my wigs for the most part. Okay, and yes, I actually just repurchased 24 more, so I always buy them 24 at a time. So yeah. Next up I have the NARS. This is the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I actually did not finish this, but I'm going to be throwing it out. That's why I have it in my Empties video. I noticed that, you know, I haven't used it since I got it because I don't like it. And I noticed on the side that the foundation basically separated and it was like oil, so I definitely don't want to use this on my skin because I don't know if that's even, like, you know, sanitary. Like, once it gets like that, I don't want to use it on my skin. It's separating, and you know, you can see the oil, and then you can see like, I'm not using it. Would I repurchase this? Hell no. I really do not like this foundation. It does nothing for my skin in my opinion. I just absolutely do not like it. Also, I do have the wrong shade. This is a little bit darker than my complexion. It might be my complexion right now, being that it's summertime, but I don't like this foundation, so I will not be repurchasing it. I don't think it lives up to all the hype, and I don't personally feel like it is worth $50. Like, I don't like this, like, at all. For me to have used this maybe 3 times and wasted my money, and I'm going to throw it out that tells you how much I don't like it, okay? So next up, I'm gonna share with you all the concealers that I finished. I actually had more concealers than this, but yeah, I threw them out by accident. So okay, first I'm gonna start off with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is the high definition concealer. These are actually my favorite concealers for highlighting as well as cleaning up my brows. I absolutely love these, and to clean up my brows I use nude, and to highlight I use warm sand. So these two are finished and I will repurchase it. I think it is blendable. It blends amazingly. Yeah, it's a very great product even though it is really inexpensive, so I would definitely recommend it and repurchase it. Next up, I have the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color 30 Cafe, and I actually really like it. I just feel like it doesn't come with any product in it. Like, I don't know, I feel like even from the first time when I started using it that I was you know, struggling to get the product out, and it's like, why? You know, if I'm opening it, I shouldn't be struggling to get the product out. So I don't know, I'm gonna repurchase it again just to see if that's the case with all of the you know, Maybelline Fit Me concealers. But in this case, yes, it was really just difficult to get the product out, but it is absolutely a beautiful color for highlighting on my skin complexion. I just really like this. I kind of love this concealer. Like, this is like my third favorite concealer, but my second favorite for highlighting. So I really love this, okay? So I'm definitely going to repurchase that. And then I have the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Amande. I don't think I'm going to repurchase this. I feel like it is way too much money, and I ran through this so quickly. I had the same issue with it feeling like it was just empty. Like, I was struggling to get the product out. So for that reason, I will not be repurchasing it, because it just costs too much to have to struggle to get the product out. But it is a great product if you want to spend that type of money and struggle to get the product out. It is a great product, but it's not a great product for me, because if I'm spending $30 something, $20 something or whatever on a concealer, I would want the product to come out. So I will not be repurchasing it, but I do like it. I don't love it, but I do like it. Okay, so next up I have the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. This is my favorite foundation, hands down. I don't know what else to tell y'all, booze. Go get it, okay? I will definitely repurchase it. I already repurchased it, and this is my staple. You know, this is my staple foundation, the foundation I will always go back to. This is the second. I only had 2 bottles so far, but since I got this first bottle, I've been wearing it almost every single day. The only times I don't wear it is if I'm not going anywhere, like today. I didn't go anywhere, so I don't have that foundation on, but this is my favorite. I would highly recommend it, and this is something that I'm definitely going to repurchase, okay? Next up I have my Roller Lash Mascara. I finished the bottle, which took a very long time, so I definitely feel like this is worth it. I bought this back in the winter. I want to say maybe like November or so. So it lasted a very long time. That's almost a whole entire year that I've had this mascara. Not sure if that's, you know, completely sanitary, but I'm definitely going to repurchase this mascara. I really grew to love it, and I feel funny that it's, you know, it's empty and I actually have to go purchase one. I'm probably gonna place an order at Sephora when I finish this video, because I got some shopping to do, honey. Love it. I would definitely recommend it. Next up, I have this Cocoa Lashes Brush On Lash Adhesive. This is latex free and it's clear. Honestly, this is not empty, but I'm throwing it out because I can't use it. It doesn't work. I tried using it multiple times to put on my lashes, and it does not stick. It doesn't hold. I don't understand how to use this, and I feel like if I'm using it wrong, they definitely should have. It should have came with some type of directions, because it's just impossible. Like, I cannot apply this on my lashes and it will not stick. Like, I don't understand, what are you supposed to do? If you have any tips on using this and you actually do like this product, please let me know how to use it. I'll wait to see if you know, someone knows how to use this first before I throw it out. But if anybody else is having the same issue as me, I'm probably just gonna throw this in the garbage, because I honestly don't use it. Like, I brought it hoping that it was going to be absolutely amazing, and it absolutely does nothing. Like, it doesn't even stick, like, at all. I don't understand this product, so that's not something I will ever repurchase in life. Okay, so next up is this is Naomi Campbell. I believe it's called Naomi Campbell. This is a throwback. I got this in honor of my mommy. Yeah, my mother. Today is now, is it? Oh, okay, it's about to be the 13th. On the 14th is it will make 10 years since my mother passed. Okay, and I don't want to get emotional. Okay, I bought this I want to say last winter, because this reminded me of her. I'm really trying not to cry. This reminded me of her. She bought this, and I used to always get her perfume and spray it because I thought it just smelled so amazing, and it's very hard to come by, so I just get mine from eBay. But yeah, this smells amazing. I will still wear this till this day. This is something I'm going to repurchase. I've been looking for the actual she actually has a lotion that has like these glitter, like these hints of glitter inside. It's like a body lotion that has glitter, and I can't find it anywhere. I've been looking everywhere. I can't find it, but that's actually what I was looking for. But I also got the perfume. My mother had the whole entire set, and I got it just to have, you know, a little reminder of her. That's something that always made me think of her. And as you can see, I love it because I ran through this bottle. I do have just a tiny bit left, so I'm going to definitely repurchase it. Whenever I have a little bit left, I try to leave it there until I get a new one, and then I'll just use the rest. That's how I do my perfumes and stuff. So this is called Naomi Campbell. All right, this came back, this was out like in the 90s, I believe, but I still like this smell. It smells amazing on my body chemistry, so I love it. Okay, so next up I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and this was $16, I believe, and this is the small version, and I got it because I didn't know, you know, how it would be, and I didn't want to pay $32 for that big bottle. I didn't want to pay that much money. What I will say is that it lives up to the hype. It is absolutely amazing. I'm so mad that I don't have the big bottle. But the con to this is it does disperse too much product to the point where you run through the bottle so quickly. Like, I only had this for 3 weeks and it's empty completely. I haven't ran through any of my primer waters within even a year's time. So to run through this in like 3 weeks, like, that's just ludicrous to me. I'm sorry. I thought it would take a few months to run through, but this disperses, this dispenses too much product, like too much product at once, and then it just goes everywhere, so you find yourself spraying more than once. Yeah, I'm going to repurchase the bigger bottle. I pray that the actual sprayer on there is a little better, but yeah, this is definitely a repurchase. I love it, absolutely love it. Best setting spray in my opinion. I haven't tried the Scandinavia. That's the one I want to try, and I want to try I believe it's the Urban Decay setting spray. I want to try that as well. So next up I have the Paris Amour Bath and Body Works shower gel. Okay, I told you I love this. I just have a little bit left, and I'm not going to use it until I get a new bottle because this smells so freaking good. It's so fresh. And let me just read what it says in the back real quick. Okay, this beautiful scent is a dreamy blend of French tulips, apple blossoms, and sparkling pink champagne touched with sandalwood and creamy musk. So those are the scent notes, okay? But this smells great, and I would definitely repurchase it. I absolutely love that smell. Okay, so next up I have the e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. This is a holy grail product. I have been using this for years, literally since I started YouTube is when I got up on e.l.f. and this is something that I use to set my eyebrows because I was already drawing my eyebrows in when I started YouTube. So I needed something that would set it in, you know, keep it in place, because you know, if you're gonna be out in the world, you don't want to go like this and your eyebrow come off and you outside with one eyebrow. So you need to get yourself a setting gel if you're going to draw your eyebrows in, and this is only $1. And even though it has, you know, it's one side is for your eyelashes and one is for your brows, I use both of them for my eyebrows, okay? Both sides. And I buy them 10, 20 at a time, like every single time, because it's only $1. If you catch that 50% off sale, it'll be 50 cents. So yeah, worth every freaking penny and more. I would pay $5 for this. That's how good it is. It doesn't last the longest. I think it might last, it lasts a good month or so, I believe. And all I do is, you know, just put it on my brows like that, and then I use my finger and I just set it in there, and it stays all day once it dries. So yeah, this is a holy grail. Definitely going to repurchase them. I do need to repurchase some soon because I have maybe 2 left. Okay, so next up I have the Sonia Kashuk Scarlet Eye palette. This is the Deco Scarlet palette, and I got this in the winter. Girl, you know I never used it, and look, I went to open it today and it was just broken inside. Like, I haven't even touched it since I brought it and it was broken inside. Somebody dropped it on the floor and picked it up and act like they didn't, you know, even touch it, because how was it broke? But this is not something I would this is definitely not something I would repurchase, because I didn't even use it. I got it because it was so pretty and I love the packaging, but it's really messy. It had so much fallout, that's why I never used it. But I'm just gonna throw out the inside, but I'm gonna keep this packaging because it is gorgeous. Like, this is great packaging, and it wasn't too expensive. It was inexpensive. So the next thing I have is my MAC Zoom Water Fast Lash and Water Fast Black. And while I love this, I will not repurchase it because it's just, it costs $18 and or $20, one of them, and it dries out so freaking fast. It's not even funny. Like, you're not even gonna have this but for a few months. It dries out so fast. Like, the first, I want to say the first like couple of days to like weeks, it's just amazing. Like, your eyelashes are doing amazing things, and then out of nowhere you're gonna see yourself struggling and struggling and struggling, and it's gonna be like, is it dry? And it's really dry. Like, it dries out so fast. So this is not something I would repurchase. I did repurchase it already. This was my second tube. I thought maybe that just happened with my first tube, but being that it happened again, I'm not going to repurchase this product. But it is an amazing product if they can just find a way to not have it dry out so fast. So my next Empties is Gucci Guilty. This is the same one. I bought this like 2 years ago, maybe. I want to say a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, maybe. I can't remember, but it was a really long time ago, and I did repurchase it already. You see it has just a tiny drop left, like it's not a lot. I'm gonna finish this off, and yeah, I already have a new one in stash, because as soon as I told you, as soon as they get down here, I have to buy another one. So yeah, this is part of my Empties. I would highly suggest this is one of my top 5. If you haven't seen my favorites as far as my perfumes and body scents or whatever, mists, definitely check down in the bottom bar. I'm gonna have the link right there for you. I think you will love that video if you're into florals. Okay, so yeah, this is a staple, and I will always have this in my collection. I absolutely love it. This is like holy grail right here. So next up, I have this Skin B5 Acne Control Cleansing Mousse. I told you I was gonna use this system, but honestly, I didn't even get to use it, because when I went in to use the product, it was absolutely gone. It had spilled and evaporated into the air. honey, I didn't even get to do one pump on my face, so I will not be repurchasing it, especially if it's that easy for it to just be gone. Like the bottle was completely closed, so I didn't understand where the product had went, but it had all leaked out and evaporated, like, because I couldn't even find any like puddles of product anywhere. So yeah, I didn't even get to use it, and this is not something that I would repurchase because of that. Okay, so next up, I only have 3 more items after this item. Okay, I know I have a lot of empties, that's why I'm saying I'm probably not gonna have one of these videos up for a very long time. This is the MAC Match Master Foundation SPF 15 and the color 7.5. Would I repurchase it? I'm on the fence. Like, I love this foundation, but now that I have been wearing the Estee Lauder foundation, I don't want to wear any other foundation. So I'm like, should I repurchase this? Would I repurchase this? Probably not, because I love this so much that this is the only foundation that I actually want to wear. So I don't think I would repurchase this, only because this is the only foundation I would like to wear, like, for the rest of my life. I love it that much. But this is a great foundation. This was my holy grail foundation for years, like since I started YouTube. I remember the first time when this first came out, I reviewed it on my channel back in the day. So yeah, I've been using this for a very, very long time. It lasts a long time and it's great. I highly suggest this. This is a great foundation. The only reason why I'm saying I wouldn't repurchase it is because I don't want to wear anything else but this. That's the only reason why I wouldn't repurchase it. But this is something that I absolutely love. Okay, if it was a little cheaper, I would definitely repurchase it just to have in my stash. But I do love this product and I would highly recommend it if you want to try it out. It is worth it. Okay, so next up, I always have these on deck all year round. These are the Lip Medics. It's called Blistex, but it's Lip Medics. And no, I don't get blisters or anything like that, but I like to use these because these are lip protectants. Like, it helps keep your lips super duper hydrated. It has like that menthol. So I don't get dried, cracky lips. And you need to keep your lips hydrated, especially if you are wearing like liquid lipsticks or matte lipsticks. Anything matte you are wearing on your lips, you want to keep your lips super duper hydrated, because you know, these liquid lipsticks and these matte lipsticks will show every single little crevice, crack, anything in your lips, any imperfection, it will show. So you want to keep your lips super duper hydrated whenever you don't have those on. Whenever I don't have these on, I always have this on my lips at all times. I even put this on right before I get in the bed and go to sleep. I wake up with the lips on moist, boo. I absolutely love these. I repurchase them all the time. I'm always in the store buying them. Let me get three. These are like $1.25 or something like that. You can buy them in bulk on eBay if you want to get like 12 at a time or whatever. But I love it and I'm always going to repurchase this. This is something I always have. I even use these to take off my liquid lipsticks. I love it. Okay, so I have 2 more products. Okay, so I have the MAC Dip Down Fluid Line. And yeah, I don't believe this is, I think this is actually supposed to be like some type of gel liner. I don't know what this actually is supposed to be, but I use this on my eyebrows, and this is what I always use on my eyebrows. I only use 2 different products on my eyebrows, and this is the main one that I use on my eyebrows. And as you can see, I use this whole thing, and I've already started using the other one that I had, but this lasts a very, very long time, like almost a whole entire year. This is something I'm definitely going to be repurchasing, another holy grail product. I highly recommend it if you're into doing your eyebrows and you want something a little more thicker that it's creamy and thick. That's what I like. So it's easy to draw on. Sometimes it can be a little messy to clean up, so I try to not put too much product on when I'm doing it. but if you get once you get the hang of it, it's just absolutely amazing. It definitely makes my eyebrows stand out a little bit more. Today I have it on, I have it a little thinner. I like my eyebrows thinner right now, so they're a little thinner right now. I like this look. And I'm gonna go with this look for a little while, because sometimes I feel like when I do them thick, it just looks super duper fake sometimes. So I've been thinning them out, so I really like the way it looks right now. But this is something I'm definitely going to be repurchasing. I'm still using it now. I love it. And last but not least, for my Empties, I have the NC50 Studio Finish Concealer. Y'all know I use this in every single video. I literally have, this is the second product that I've ever had from MAC, and I had this product like since I was like 18 years old. I've been using this product, and I'm 31. I'm about to be 32 years old in a few months. This is absolutely amazing. I would highly recommend it. I know that a lot of people feel like MAC products are super greasy. This to me is the only concealer that I have actually used that actually does what it's supposed to do, and that is conceal. Now, I did not know anything about this orange or, you know, pink or red thing as far as the concealers to cover up your dark spots and circles, but this has an orange tone to it, and this is what I have been using literally since I was like 18. So it's just crazy that it has always done the job that I needed it to do. So I've only used this product only to conceal. This is the only product I use to conceal. If you looked at all of my videos, you will see this is the only product that I have ever used to conceal. Any other concealer I use is only to highlight or to do my brows, but never to conceal. This is what I use to cover my dark circles, my blemishes, and conceal that face. This is absolutely amazing, and I will highly recommend it. It lasts so long. I have bought a million of these. Like, if y'all can only see how many products I have to bring back to MAC for the, you know, back to MAC, it is ridiculous. Like, I'm about to get at least 6 lipsticks, because that's how many products that I have to bring back to MAC. You know, if you bring 6 products, you get 1 free lipstick. I'm about to get at least 6 lipsticks, maybe 7, because I have that many products. But yeah, that concludes my Empties video. I cannot believe that I have this many products to show you. I'm sorry if this was super long, but yeah, I just wanted to explain each product in detail to let you know whether or not I'll buy it again. And I know that y'all like, you know, y'all like to hear how I feel about products, because I'm super picky. I'm going to be honest, I'm super picky, and I look for something that is going to do what I need it to do in a product. I'm not going to get it just because it's hyped up. Whatever product that I use, it's because it's actually working and doing the job for me and my skin. Okay, so yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I thank y'all so much for watching, and I will speak to you in my next video. Bye y'all. I'm out.